天不作美，起风沙，整个蒙蒙的。Finally, we want to come here since 2024, but due to the war, now finally we touched Egypt. This is my first time coming with my wife and with our tour group there.
Hey. Good morning. Welcome to Cairo.
Afternoon, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. I purposely lah.
See whether we are away or not lah.
Yes. Okay. Welcome to Egypt.
Afternoon. So my name is Ahmed. I'll be your guide for the whole tour in Egypt. Islamic tombs. And you see the citadel of Saladin is over there, which is really dusty as you see.
我们现在要进去看真正的妈咪，猪 specially requested 的。Okay, let's go. This is the place where we had our lunch. Right? 什么？宽恕还是什么？这样的脸啊，撩啦！新加坡人吃不惯啦，不可以啦，可以吗？对啊。OK 啦。不错的啦 ，OK， 这个是我们第一个午餐 order fish 的，它的 fish 不懂跟新加坡的 fish 有没有一样不一样，只是没有辣椒。没有什么味道嘞，难怪他们说要带自己的辣椒酱。OK 啦，没拍到了。来嘞。
Hello, we arrived at the Grand Museum of Egypt, the largest in the world.
风沙太强，所以得戴墨镜，不是要装酷。
110,000 monuments are exhibited here in that museum. And the highlight of the museum is this big statue of King Ramses II, 11 meters high, 83 tons. Imagine 83 tons. This statue dates back to 1190 BC. 1190 BC means 3,300 years ago. 3,300 years ago, and it's still really intact. No restoration, no renovation at all for that statue.
This is the view from the museum.
She had the muscles like that. She had a beard like that. She had a royal holding the other cup.
At least 14 kg of gold to make this coffin. 11 kg of pure gold.
Just come closer. This way.
Okay, this is we just came to Hilton, just refurbished, quite new here, and the Red Sea there is quite beautiful. So we are going to stay here for another 2 to 3 days. We are going for the safari jeep tour now. 我们 on the way 要去 safari， 我老婆在签那个生死书了，她讲没有 guarantee 的，她也要签，还硬要去，没有办法。
没有办法了，就这样了哦。你要脚放这边，带着指甲手。
OK。
我呢就係地價嘅。你帶埋後線就等嗰啲你 mount 的。
OK， 刚才生死书已经签了，很幸运活到现在。现在我要爬上去，待会到上面才跟你们讲。拜拜。Where are you, Bill? Bill. Take a photo with it. Yeah!
好，嚟幫你影啊，未幫你影。
这位就是传统的住在这边的人，住一代的。
Big Win Family，
耶
Number One， 3个。
你的背好像你要这样往后嘞，你的背包给我。你的人要往后，不然他站起来你会伤到。我这不可以去，我可以去吗？
给我来。第一次骑骆驼，体验沙漠民族的生活方式。OK。
你小心啊，它牙齿掉了。
Camera。哦。OK。
So we're going to see how to make the carpets as well the bags
Ok les gars.
out of the goat
En
skin
fait,
by
ce
hand.
monsieur vend
You come closer there and
S'il y a quelque
see.
chose de vend.
Made out of goat skin as well. Made out of silk, the silk of the goats. So those people, they used to make it by hands, as you see. Very simple way to make such a kind of carpets as well. Egyptian tea.
Egyptian tea. Give me one, please. Oh, hot is hot. Thank you.
Do you like some water?
来喝，烧的，烧的，烧的，烧的好，烧的，那，taste 怎么样？taste 怎么样？
taste 普通的，就像中国茶这样。
进那个 gap， 连跑进 gap 就比较哇，我的两个小指是不一样 size， 它不是重的那时候。
哦，等一下啊，好来，4块钱新币，买呀买呀，买呀买呀，来选呐！
后面怎么绑啊？后面啊？
好，可以吗？
不懂哎。然后要我拉上来后，我要不要靠到这里？我知道。
这个就是出名的 Egypt 的 desert 来的 ，Red Sea 的 desert。看了房间的 bed 哦，还不错了。我们来到了卡纳 Temple， 这个是 Egypt 最大的一个 Temple， 也是最古老的。因为以前他们的 capital 在 Luxor， 所以他的 Temple 也在这边。我们要进去啦。
And who had 42 wives, 42 mother-in-law,
King Ramses
115
II.
children. And his first wife, Queen Nefertari, is between his legs. He loved her a lot. She was a first. 134 pillars around you. In the lotus flower shape, as you see. Colors are still survived. Since 1190 BC, 18 meters high, and each pillar was built out of single stone. Each pillar is 42 tons. The distance between the pillars are the same. Distance, the height is the same, the weight, all the pillars are the same. See, the people walk around this scarab. The people believe if they walk around this scarab for 7 times, they will get good news soon. 10 times,
9 times.
you will get married soon.
You will get married soon.
Yeah.
来，导游讲什么？
导游讲要在这边走7遍。
然后呢，欺骗代表什么？
走7遍就有 good luck, good things will happen.
如果走9片呢
走9片就是可以 get married 了 ，very soon。
？Let's go！ 我走9片，你走7片。
我要走9片，为什么能走7片？
怎么样？
很热辣还是怎么样？
除了这啦，你看到你的 monument 有什么感想？
觉得不错啦，
值得吗？
觉得值得啦。OK， 走完7遍了 ，OK，7遍就 good luck， 把这个 good luck transfer 给我的女儿 ，OK，everything is fine。good luck。
This temple is dedicated to these 3 gods. Okay, this is the obelisk. Okay, there are total obelisks here. One of them is here. So the purpose of this obelisk is their direct contact between the earth and the god. So this whole building is not open to public, dedicated only to the upper level, the king, the priest, all that only. It's only once year, one time only, where they come to celebrate their 丰收。这个第二带我们去看里面最重要的一块石头。这块石头是这个整个景点的重点来的。
Yeah. Okay.
Y luego ofrecen ofrendas donde la parte de aquí se ve el rey ofreciendo ofrendas. Entran como nosotros y al salir, salen de espalda.
So you see the Sphinx Avenue behind you. This is extending for more than 3 kilometers long. At the end of that way, there's Karnak Temple, which you have seen. So this Sphinx Avenue has 1,072 stages behind the number of the stages. You took 3 kilometers, so I'll wait for you in Singapore. Okay? This is the facade of the temple. The exterior part was built by King Ramses II, who also built that Sphinx Avenue. And the interior part was built by King Amenhotep III, the grandfather of King Tutankhamun. So this is the only place which has a statue for King Tutankhamun out of his tomb. This temple was covered by sand. There is a mosque inside. This place where the king became divine. Here the temple, and I'll show you the meeting part. Jesus Christ, as with Virgin Mary, even the 12 apostles of Jesus has been painted here because that place has been changed to monastery. And you see the Roman emperors there. That place has been changed to Roman temple. Let's go from this way to... We are going to see now the figures of Alexander the Great. Making offering to God Amun-Ra. Making offerings to God Amun-Ra, God of sex. This is the only figures of King Alexander the Great in Egypt as well in Greece. In Greece also, no much scenes of Jesus Christ, which is outside as well here.
导游忽然间不见掉了，他是暂时的 temporary 导游，有什么话讲？
哦，可以了，来，我来带团。
带团 ，Let's go！ 还有粉丝，还有粉丝，你看，一个新的粉丝了。
King Ramses,
King Ramses.
come closer. Okay, so we are here in the Valley of the Kings, which is a collection of royal tombs. The ancient Egyptians used to build the tombs taking a pyramidal shape. But after a while, they found the tombs has been stolen. So they started to carve the tombs inside the mountain. But they wanted to keep the idea of the pyramidal tomb. So the mountain taking the shape of a pyramid. So this place supposed to have 85 tombs. Only 67 has been discovered. And the highlight of that place is the tomb of King Tutankhamun, which is closed now. That is not. Bye-bye. See you live after that.
Move it. لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله. Just come closer, please. Come closer, please. Let's move it. Hello.
From myths and legends and stories.
Okay. يا عم في البرد انا قد يومكم على خير الهرده انا مربطه
Only temple in Egypt which was built by a pharaoh female, Queen Hatshepsut, who built the temple around 1450 BC. And this is the back of the Valley of the Kings.
Open door. Open door.
This is the two statues of Memnon. Originally, that was the statues of King Amenhotep III, the grandfather of King Tutankhamun. That's back to 1350 BC. There was the temple here, but the temple has been destroyed by an earthquake happens around 2700 BC.
我们出发喽，准行了。怎么样？
懂还没有吃哦，很烦哦。
在下面这样喊这样。
Não acredito que vocês estão negociando. Eu quero filmar, vocês estão comprando a mesma coisa. Eu vou filmar quando você jogar. We are going on a horse carriage soon. See you. 小心啊！
OK， good。
老板哟，过站。
它的毛啊不一样的，不是那种smooth粗粗的，可怜的它。Hello， 来第一次感觉摸一下马的毛。
Most surviving complete ancient building around the whole world. 99% of the temple is still survived. Dates back to 332 BC. This is Egyptian temple was built by the Greeks, chosen to be as one of the 7 wonders. But it's a book. Now, let's go inside to show you how the place looks like. Still see the open court, which is really unique. It has beautiful pillars taking a lotus flower shape. But let's go inside to show you a huge hyper-style hall. Has 12 pillars, which are represented the 12 apostles of Jesus Christ. Concerning the Christianity. But concerning the ancient Egyptian traditions, the 12 pillars represented 12 months of the year. From out to in, you see the way like a pyramid. There is a kiosk over there where a statue of God Horus made out of gold, but the statue also was destroyed, stolen, I mean. So, which is the house of God Horus, has replica boat of the original one. The original boat, which has been used by the gods to give the blessings to the people, already stolen. This temple dedicated to God Sobek as well God Horus, God of protection. This temple taken about 65 years to be built. Built by 3 Ptolemy kings. This is Egyptian temple was built by the Greeks. This temple was used also as a hospital for Caesarean of Queen Cleopatra. Queen Cleopatra was the first queen who made Caesarean. That's why we call the operation as Caesarean, because her son was called Caesarean. Now let's go inside the temple. The colors, the scenes have still survived. You see beautiful scene over there. This is crowning scene. 2 goddesses, which is Isis as well as Hathor, giving the crown of Egypt to King Ptolemy. And behind you see God Sobek, God of crocodiles, represented with a human body as well a crocodile head. And behind you see Goddess Nephthys, Goddess of beauty, as you see. same scene is repeated in the other side, but God Horus has been painted instead of Sobek. Let's have a look at the other side. We're going to move from the temple of Sobek to the temple of God Horus. Temple of Horus, this is the temple of Sobek. Let's have a look on the scenes as well as the second. Yalla, come closer. So this is Nilometer. Has been used to measure the Nile flood during the ancient times. They believe that if that Nilometer was full of water, that means next year would be
来
reached.
介绍一下这个什么来着？
讲这个是以前的 hospital 来这边生孩子，他的 queen 来这边做 cesarean 还是什么？他说这边是 hospital。
Okay, so we are in front of the temple of Abu Simbel, the temple of King Ramses II. This temple was built around 1190 BC. The temple has been moved from the original location to another higher location around 1964. You see the facade is decorated by 4 statues of King Ramses II. You see small statues for his daughters. Actually. Yeah, the small one is for daughters. No, the wife's not here. The wife is there.
Why not son but not?
I will take the timing machine and ask him. I will take the timing machine and ask him. So when you are going inside, you are going to see.
Thank you. No, it's okay.
It's a nice cake. Yes. 公元前多少？朱正宇公元前多少？公元前多少？过年。
真的不一样。I think 导游所讲的最美的。
Hello. Yes. Oh, just arrived. 进来。
我们出发了。哦，阿里阿里，
哦，阿里里，
哦，阿里阿里，
哦，阿里里，
嘿，阿里嘞，
我的玩阿里里，
嘞啦嘞嘞，
哦，阿里里，哦，阿里里，哦，阿里里，哦，阿里里，Thank you。
1块到10块。
这听着了。
哦，他在卖这个。
I hear 7. We have to move.
哦，我们 transfer 去另外一艘船去路边 village。
的没有。
We are going to that village. 土产。Candy.
Here in the village.
鳄鱼场还在吗？Still there.
Yeah, I think so.
But he's one now.
Anyone you like to take photo of the crocodile?
Ciao.
Strongly, okay? Black honey as well, sesame. If you'd like to have some. Yeah, this is Nubian food. They usually live in the border between Egypt as well Sudan. They have a darker skin, like even their own kind of music. They have their own type of food. That bread needs about 2 days to be made, to be cooked. Because they cook it by the sand. And this is menti. Nubian menti. Woman what? And this Nubian house is typically taking the
就
Nubian
是薄
style.
荷茶，然后我有加一点糖，甜甜的，对，还不错，不是很凉那种的，不是很凉，就一点点，你喝得到那个薄荷味。
朱慧贤地方拍照。
我们上来干嘛？
here you are going to see huge obelisk. This is a stone quarry. See, this is stone quarry. So there is a big obelisk. This slippery stone there is an obelisk, a big obelisk. It was built by Queen Hatshepsut. But Queen Hatshepsut, when she tried to move it, it has been cracked from the middle. So she left it and she made another obelisk, which you have seen in Karnak temple. How the ancient Egyptian, they made such a kind of obelisks. They chosen one of the stone quarries like here, then they pointed the shape of the obelisk, then they dug by granite balls around the pointed shape, then they made 3 tunnels under, put wood, made it hot to be expanded. So the stone of the main obelisk has been separated from the ground. So they bring ropes and move it. Then they carve it and polish it. But when they try to move it, it has been cracked from the middle. So they left it here. Queen Hatshepsut left it around 1450 BC, and she went to another stone quarry where she could make another obelisk.
这个就是因为有盖，所以他们放弃。连这个 obelisk 是从这边 all the way 到 Nile River 这么远，远处那边，佩服他们以前有办法把他们移过去，移到那边。我们要坐船上去那个岛，皮雷是在岛上的，需要坐船。2个人拿雨伞而已，其他的忽然间天气太热。
That temple is an Egyptian temple, was built by the Greeks. King Ptolemy I started to build the temple around 300 BC. And this is not the original location of the temple. The temple has been moved from another island because the original island is already submerged by the water. So this is one of the 4 sites which has been saved by the government in 1960. You see King Ptolemy will smite his enemies in front of goddess Isis. Let's go inside to show you a Roman temple has been built inside that temple. So we see the whole temple here. This is the open court and you see an extension there. This extension was built by the Romans. Let's go from this way to show you the wall of records, which has 9 steps. This temple has been changed into mosque as well as church. So you see an altar here. Let's go from this way. Single those is in the top. Come closer to show you the sanctuary of the Holy of Holies, the last part of the temple. This is the house of God Horus, as you see. There was a golden statue for goddess Isis. Here, stolen except that granite base. That granite base had the statue of goddess Isis. The scenes are very unique. That sanctuary has a special energy. That's why.
OK， 我们要坐 coach 上去了。OK， 终于到达了。哇，真的很高哦，真的不一样。连我们现在要去 Camel Ride 了。来 Egypt 就是 Pyramid 跟妈咪。
OK，see you。
Hold on tight, lean back with the camera. Lean your well ahead. Okay. هروح انا وياك. Hold on tight. اجي اشرحك. اجي اشرحك.
走喽，骆驼骑骆驼，逛 Pyramid， 老婆在后面 ，Hello， wave 一下 ，Hello，OK， 感觉怎么样？好怕，很高嘞，很高，就是以前他们沙漠这种生活真的不容易，而且你看。那金字塔能够这样建，根本就是不是人建的，导游也讲是 alien 建的。有些坐马的，我们是坐骆驼的。
小心
So you'll be next.
شابو
يلا خد الراجل والست دول معاك.
ما تصالح ما جاش ليه يا عم بدر؟
The largest pyramid in Egypt, 149 meters high, has about 2.3 million blocks of stones. And you see the original entrance is there. If some fresh fruits are left inside the pyramid for 1 week, it will be still fresh. If a Caesar knife is left inside the pyramid for 1 week, it gets sharp. If a cup of milk is left inside the pyramid for 1 week, it's never rot.
Stay there for a week, then I'll be
You
forever
will be
young.
younger for 10 years.
Exactly.
Yes.
太大太高了，拍不到。要近距离去摸那个石头，走。两只手。耶、终于碰到那个石头，不一样。亲身来到这边不一样。
There's the water, fire, $1 fire.
We are in Memphis. Memphis was the first capital of Egypt, and in 1962 some excavations taken place here, and some beautiful statues has been discovered here at the same location of Memphis. One of the highlights of that museum is that big statue. That big statue is a Sphinx, belongs to unknown king, dates back to 1200 BC, maybe belongs to King Ramses II. As well, big glowing statue here to the left hand side, similar to the statue which you have seen in the Grand Museum. Supposed to be 18 meters high, as well about 83 tons. So King Joseph, if he didn't build that pyramid, maybe you couldn't find pyramids nowadays in Egypt or in the whole world. So that man who invented that shape. So he dug a very huge pit in the ground or basement under this pyramid for about almost 12 meters deep. It's like a place of energy or one of the sources of energy. And they believe that this is power station leading to one of the time zones. But till now, nobody knows if the pyramid has another function except as a tomb.
اطلع فوق يا عم عند السيد يا عم. ده بيهزر قعد لي مع احمد حمدي وقعد لي.
我们要去 Plaza shopping， 这个是很出名的一个 night market 来的。
So this is the market. You go and back by the same way. I'll show you now. The big price shop. Same. Made in China.
很出名的夜市来的，很多tourist都来这边买东西的。
This place was a cemetery. Cemetery dates back to the 3rd century before Christ. The whole area here is supposed to be as a royal tombs, but still we don't have an evidence that the tomb which I'm going to see belongs to a king. Catacomb tomb, which looks like the catacomb tomb in Italy, which is considered as one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world.
这边有99个 step， 哇，不一样整个哇。
Yala, come closer. To show you the holy part in the tomb here, which has a beautiful scene. This is mummification scene. This is a deceased, and one of the high priests is wearing the mask of the jackal god Anubis while mummifying him. So you see 4 canopy jars for the organs. You see, and we see here the deceased while offering a necklace to god Cerberus. So King Alexander.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, would you please just when we come down, you can see the main tombs, the main graves. And the front will go to the other side, there's a swing.
And we see escaping tunnels, so how the catacomb tomb looks like. This tomb as a catacomb tomb. It has the graves for the builders, for the siblings, for the families of the deceased. This is around the burial chamber, completely around the burial. Someone told you come to have a meal inside the tomb. You're going to accept the invitation?
Okay, no worry.
No worry?
But the one on stop showing now.
So this room is mainly doing for that. So after they had their meals here, they broke the plates as well the glasses. Because they believe that they bring the bad luck if they bring it back to the house.
Exit from here. 12 o'clock will be late.
This is the remains of the ancient temple of Queen Cleopatra. Queen Cleopatra, she built a huge temple here dedicated to god Cerberus. But the temple, as you see, was completely destroyed. It was destroyed by Octavius.
走了。
像妈咪那种感觉。
对，他们就
他不是黑色而已。
晚上基本上是这样，一个差不多。
好久啊！
进去要穿这样。
Are we recording? Are we recording?
蛮有力的。
Here, and that small fountain, which is like a dome, as you see, carried by 8 pillars. And you see the minarets, which has been used by the leader of the mosque, is called the Imam. The Imam lead the prayers during the praying, and the Imam had to climb this minaret 5 times a day to call to pray. And the designer of the mosque is really kind. So he designed the mosque to create the iqam. So the Imam didn't need to climb the minaret 5 times a day. The lower part was built out of alabaster. This mosque taken about 18 years to be built. The lower part was built out of alabaster, which looks like marble. You have seen how to make the alabaster in Luxor. And this looks like the Blue Mosque in Turkey. So let's go to show you the praying area, which is very unique.
导游讲，很少有机会看到pyramid，因为今天天气刚刚好。我差不多要完了，怎么样？
开心哦。
有没有收获这个 trip？
OK 啦，不错啦。
总结一下，蛮幸运的，到现在 everything still smooth 啊。Yeah! Planning next trip to Machu Picchu or Iran.
你们打算去伊朗啊？